back at Pie in the Sky at Daytona Beach for another update. This is the 10th of March, 2015. We're checking on the progress of the second level, the windows. There's nearly 100 windows, I think it was 99, give or take a few, all of which need to be reworked. Many of them are going to be this kind of block. Some will have transits across the top. We're at Pie in the Sky for an update on March 10th, 2015.
Beautiful.
All right, Matt, what's going on?
We took the old, what was left of the old windows out, and then we framed in all pressure treated lumber, some heavy lumber, and made it so it'll accept glass block and have the windows functioning. Covered a lot of ground last couple of days, and it turned out really well. This part here will be glass block, 2 rows. This will be glass block here, and this will be a window that functions. You'll be able to come down with a stick and pull it and open it and close it like the old time windows. And it'll be functional, and it's we're ready to start. We've got that one thing. We're ready to start making the sashes. And then when some glass block shows up, this whole bottom part will be block, and this will be windows. So it'll look pretty cool.
Well, it's looking really nice. When we talked a little while ago, we were talking about the framing. You're doing all of the framing new, aren't you?
Oh yeah. No, I had visions of coming up here and taking the plywood down and maybe fixing the old windows. But there was nothing of that. There was nothing left. I mean, they were terrible, and then they were either rotten out or half of them were missing, and it wouldn't. I think one opened. It was probably down here. It had a little thing in it open. But we just went and just took the cut-off saw and just started cutting everything off and got rid of it. And then went and got some long lumber and had to drill through the beams and stick bolts through it. I don't expect these windows to fall out, let me tell you, anytime soon, or anything else to fall out in this place.
Well, you got 2 more sides to this upper level.
What they decided, they were going to go ahead on the north side there, see where all those are? We're going to go ahead and take everything out, and then we're going to center one window, and they're debating what kind of a mural to put up, like stained glass, and then we're going to put the equal amount of windows on each other side, then we'll put glass block on the end so it all matches. And that window over there on the west side is going to get the same as this side, I hope, or I think. But that's the plan right now.
So what, another week or 2 on this project?
I'm thinking.
I'll be back next week to check on you.
Probably this time next year. Maybe not. It's hopeful,
Well, let's go over and talk with Joanne and find out about the procurement of block. That seems to be the next step. Do you have block?
We don't have block yet. We have had several window donations which will go towards block, but we're still in need of lots of glass block. That would be the big thing. In order to finish the windows that you just showcased and talked about, we need, between glass block and glass, for that we need at least another $800 to finish that out. And that's, so time and effort and lots more glass block and lots more money.
Well, certainly if people are interested in following the project, or maybe more than that, getting involved in the project by making a donation, what's the best way of getting in touch with you?
Best way is phone call, 386-341-5068, and you can talk to me directly and see what you want to be a part of, or pai+in+the+sky.org, which is pi, P-A-I, in the sky, and there is a donate button link, and if you don't see that on there, give me a call and I'll make sure that it happens. We've talked about that, and it should be up and running.
Now, behind us, and we'll end it with this is a big bank of windows. Are you taking sponsors or looking for sponsors to cover the cost of some of these? You're not doing this one window at a time, are you?
No, absolutely. It would be great to have a sponsor for the whole whole bank of windows, I should say. And a whole bank of windows is about $5,000 to do each side. So somewhere around that, if someone wants to contribute that amount of money, we can finish that right up for them and put a big plaque on the side with their name on it, and be very appreciative of all that help and being part of the project.
Well, it's one thing to have the building and the dream, it's another to have the materials to work with. So
Absolutely.
I'll be following the project along, and we'll check it out and see. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell people that we're at the 10th of March now. You've been a couple months into the new year. Getting any closer to the final approvals on some of the zoning issues and approvals and permits?
We are. From my understanding, I haven't heard the exact outcome. We had our last site plan review on March 5th, and other than whatever comments came back from the city that we would have to fix, that's the end of all of our site plan reviews. Our next step is construction plans and then building permits. So that's where we are. We're making a lot of progress, actually, even though doesn't look like it from the outside.
Well, all you need is two more of you and Matt, and
absolutely,
and move a whole lot faster. All right. Well, we'll check on this project a little bit later, but it's the 10th of March right now. We'll see how you make it out in the next few days.
Great. Thanks, Ken. I appreciate it. We definitely are where we are. That's for sure. But it's coming along pretty well. I'm very happy with this. This came along very nicely.
Well, the completed bank is really nice. It's nice to be able to showcase something like that.
And once we get the black block, we think we need, what do we say?
42.
42. I was going to say 52. 42 block for this, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panes of glass. And that will finish this out.
We need 36 for the bottom pieces, and then we need 2, 4, 6 for the end.
Right.
I believe that.
When I was in Darlington working, they had like our little warehouse was here, from here to the green building, and they were staying right there.
Pie in the Sky, Daytona Beach, PAI in the sky, SKY.org. If you'd like to help with the project, check it out. You can see the videos, you can follow and meet some of the people involved, and you can make a donation. Maybe sponsor a bank of glass blocks, or just help with the project and the renovation.